Councilman Farina.
I would say the issue with the planning department, because this was specific about planning, the planning director is chosen by the members of the planning board, not the city council. We don't even have advice and consent over that person. So that is done by a completely separate board. The council has no oversight of that position. When it comes to directors, those are at the sole discretion of the mayor. It's based on their resume, it's based on their skill sets. I know Director Strom did live in Cranston, he no longer does. He is highly qualified. He was a finance director in Woonsocket, so sometimes qualifications do trump where they live. These jobs, as some of you know, do not pay a whole ton of money. Civil servant jobs rarely do. I believe the finance director makes $90,000 at a company that I work for, CVS. Finance directors make in excess of $200,000. So sometimes experience does trump where they live. I would love to get people who lived in Cranston to do more. I think it's a great thing to do, but unfortunately until salaries go up and people take the jobs they get, and there are points to points.
Anyone else? Sarah.
I agree with Mike that we do need to take the most qualified person, and sometimes that they're not necessarily living in Cranston. I don't have a problem with that. I just want to make sure what they do is in the best interest of Cranston, and that's something that the city council and the public would have a say in.
Councilman Stichels.
Just say that the smallest problem in the planning department is where the director lives. I have other issues with the planning department. They're very understaffed, and we don't see a lot of grants being proposed, which in most cities the planning department is where your grant generating comes from. But I would not support a residency requirement.